Hello friends, welcome back to Living with Cambria, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm in my car again. I am actually going to somebody's house and she wants help with her basement as well. It's a walkout basement, but they just moved in the house 3 months ago. So she has informed me that it's a hot mess. So we are gonna go try and help her clean and organize and declutter and see how much we can get done. But I'm excited to see what is her hoarder's secret. I am also collabing today with a really sweet friend of mine here on YouTube. Her name is Denise. We have been friends for a while now and kind of just growing in our YouTube journey together. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself now, but I definitely highly recommend after you're done watching this video to go check out hers as well.
Hello to all of Cambria's lovely subscribers. My name is Denise. I post videos every Sunday and Thursday on extreme cleaning motivation, lifestyle, and motherhood. If you're looking for some extreme cleaning motivation today, this is the video for you. I have an all-day whole house clean with me, and I really hope that after you're done watching Cambria's video, which I'm sure is fantastic and you're gonna love it, that you decide to come over to my channel and check out the content that I have, and if you like what you see, that you decide to subscribe and become a part of my YouTube family.
Alright, so once again, the hardest part about any of these projects is just getting started. So I wanted to start with the hardest area first and kind of organize it into groupings. So we had clothing, we had toys, we had holiday decor, and then like sentimental stuff that she specifically had to go through, and then stuff her husband specifically had to go through. That way we could work section by section and slowly dwindle it down. I was also telling her, because sometimes you start with sentimental or the harder piles, you can get less motivated because it takes so long, that sometimes it's easy to start with like the clothes. There were a lot of kids' clothes that we knew had to get donated. So we went over there and did that. That way a whole pile could get done quickly and be very satisfying to work your way up to something that's going to be more time consuming and just a little bit more overwhelming.
Love the way we are together. Again, we always say this way. And how I wanna build my whole world with you and no one else. And how our love will make us so much better. And there will be no lonely nights. Baby, if you let me try, I give you what you want. Girl, I'll take it when you go blind. You say that I'm just wasting my time. You say you're too hard to handle and full of doubts. Say that I should give you up, cause no one better, but baby you're not. She's a roller coaster, oh she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again. No, no, I ain't giving you up. Get up and try again. Giving you up. No, no, I ain't giving you up. I get up and try. Giving you up. No, no, I ain't giving you up.
Alright, so at this point we were in the organized chaos phase. So everything had its own pile. She had her work stuff and office stuff. We had donations, toys, clothes, holiday, and then we did have a miscellaneous pile of bins that were just kind of filled with a little bit of everything. Like I said, they had just moved in 3 months ago, so a lot of this has not even been gone through since moving day.
'cause I just want another day. What a waste, what a waste, what a waste.
Now you can see I'm doing a lot of combining of the bins. I noticed that even at our house, a lot of the space issue wasn't so much of not having enough space, but just not packing stuff away the most efficient way. So I'm just doing the same situation here. I'm going through bins, and there are some that still had space in them and seeing how much I could combine. It's amazing how much more space she had after just combining a couple of bins and getting rid of little things that she didn't need. Some of the bins had empty boxes in them from packing away the stuff in a different bin, but still keeping the box. And I often say, if you don't need to keep the box from what something comes in, get rid of it, because those boxes are actually a lot harder to organize and keep looking nice in a certain area than just using your bins.
You and me, let's make a deal. Not everything we ever feel, we gotta keep it in the flow. And we gotta let each other know. It's been a while, we've realized that we're about to compromise what we keep between us in the flow. Baby, I don't wanna let you go. Better love, better hope, better look for a way to give a situation a higher elevation. You better love me just the right way. Baby, if my heart breaks, and in a while, hey, I'm gonna send it right back your way. Baby, make your heart break, so do me right. You and I, we gotta try to keep in mind, to set aside all the drama messing with the flow. And we gotta let each other know. Ooh, been away at any day.
And then at this point, I went into where most of the kids' toys were. I was mainly trying to tidy up this area so that we had a better workspace to go through toys. I was actually telling her how when it comes to toys, often us as parents have a much harder time than our kids ever will. Now, I'm not saying have the kids help, because trust me, they'll want to keep everything. However, if you just go through it and take your emotional connection away, the kids aren't even going to notice most things are missing. As parents, we know what our kids play with and what they really don't, and often they have way too many toys. I try to go through my kids' toys about once a year, because with birthdays and Christmas, there's always toys coming into the house, and usually I will discard about half of their toys at least once a year to make room for Christmas. Usually I do it in the fall, that way when Christmas comes around, we have the space.
Boy, talk to me, boy. Anytime I'm on the line, repping me to talk to me, boy. Talk to me, boy. Talk to me, boy. Oh, hey, you better love me just the right way. Baby, if my heart breaks, and in a while,
obsession. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Never giving up this time for real. Oh, wake up, break up. Wake up, break up. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Wake up, break up. Never been good at show discretion. It's not my thing, nor my profession. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Never giving up this time for real. Oh, wake up, break up. Wake up, break up. Never giving up, no fight. Not letting you out of my sight. Wake up, break up. Not no fight.
Another big thing with toys that you realize as you're going through them is how many toys are broken or missing pieces. Those are super easy ones to right away just discard. Now, another thing I was talking to her a lot about is donating versus trying to sell. I go based off of price. Now, just two quick examples in her house. She had these porcelain dolls that we looked up online, and they go for about $40 a piece on Amazon. And for me, that's not enough money to be worth the time of posting, shipping, and just waiting for it to sell and storing it. Those are things I will donate immediately and get the tax write-off. You do get a really nice tax write-off for stuff like that. However, she also had an antique silver set from her grandparents, and that is something I let her know to go and get appraised, see if it's real silver, because if it is, that could be a big chunk of money that's worth selling and not just donating.
I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold. Said we loved one another. Guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer. Our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you. I'm so alone. I met you in the you stay, so what to do? I'm just staring at my walls and talking to myself now.
And then after 7 hours, we made a huge dent in this project. We went through all the toys, we went through all the holiday stuff. We had easily a couple carloads worth of donations, which is the pile you're seeing right now. This whole area got cleaned up. To the left is garbage, to the right is empty bins, and then just stuff she had to take upstairs by the stairs. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, I hope you would consider subscribing. But until next time, bye!